Hello, Mrs. Ehlke here with
Ian.
And today, Ian, you want to tell them what we drew?
Yeah, we drew a frog.
Frog, what kind of frog?
A tree frog.
All right, show them your picture. Here we have a fun frog drawing and would love to see if you guys can make some frogs like ours. I went with the regular tree frog color. Ian went more for like the poison dart frog color. So super fun, yes? All right, well thank you so much for watching and we hope that you're enjoying these videos. If you like them, please subscribe below. All right, see you later. We're gonna start off with a line that is kind of curved off to the side like that. And then we're going to bump out like this on either side. That's going to be the frog's eyes. Okay. Go ahead and do it on the other side too. Then we're going to kind of have it curve in just a little bit, but not get too close. Do it on the other side too. And then we're going to go out and together almost to like a point. It's going to go across and then that's going to connect to this part as well. Okay, this is the main body of the frog. Okay, now for the fun part is to make all different legs doing all kinds of different things. So this leg is going to start off by going up like that. And then I'm going to make the top part of the leg come around and hook over that line. And then it's actually going to go all the way back down like that. And then we're going to make the foot kind of coming off to the side like that. We'll do the feet in a second. Okay. This leg is going to be coming down more. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to make a line that curves out almost to the edge of the paper. And then I'm going to make a second line that doesn't quite go as far as the first line like that. And then it's going to curve back in like this. Okay. This one's going to bend here and curve back in with that one. And then the foot will be kind of angled down and we'll do the toes in a minute. Okay, so they're the back legs. Now for the front legs, or the arms I guess you would say, we'll do something similar. They're not quite as big as the legs. So I'm going to curve down and up for this first one. Make a V basically. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another line to make it connected. And then I'll just kind of span out like that. We'll make the hand in a second. Okay, and this one's going to be reaching up more, so I'm going to start by making a V again, but this time it's going to go up a little bit more. And I'm going to connect it here and do the same thing so that it's a full arm and not just a skinny line. And then I'm going to spread those out like that. All right, so we've got kind of the main shape going on. Now, before we do feet, I'm going to do eyes. And the eyes are just going to be sitting kind of where these bulges are. So I'm going to go ahead and connect some eyeballs. They're going to be kind of hanging off the edge of the face here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and draw the little line to show where the eye is. Like so. Yep. And then I'll show you kind of what I usually do for feet and hands for frogs. So the hands have 4 little circles on them. So to do those, I'm going to start at the parts that I spread out here, and I'm just going to make 2 little circles like that, but the circles don't close in all the way around. They're just kind of like a little horseshoe type shape. Yeah, and do one more because there should be 4. So connect one to that side too. There you go. And then I'm going to make V's in between each one to connect them. So a V there, a V there, and a V there. And all of a sudden he's got a hand. Cute. All right. This one, the same thing. So I'm going to make the 4 little loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to make the little V's that connect them together. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we got his hands going. And the feet are kind of the same way. So I'm going to make some lines that go out a little bit for the feet. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and then this one's going to kind of be under his leg, 4. And there's actually one more, so I'm going to have it kind of bump, a little bump behind his leg too, on the inside, kind of right about in here, yep, because that one's kind of underneath. And then the same thing, we're going to connect those, try to make these V's just a little bit longer, so it looks like the toes are a little bit longer. And then the same thing with this one, I'm adding some lines, and I'm going to go ahead and make the little loops. You can spread them out just a little bit more and make the V's a little bit longer so it looks like those toes are a little bit longer than the hands. There's one that's going to be kind of hiding in the middle here on the inside. Yep. Okay, so that's kind of the main shape of the frog. We're going to add any little extra details just with coloring, okay? And these, this is kind of like a regular tree frog, but you could make it all kinds of different things. Do you want to maybe add a leaf or something that it's crawling on, or a tree? What do you think?
Yeah.
Which one should we do, a leaf or a tree?
I think like a branch. Like
a branch? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a line that kind of curves underneath my frog here, or a diagonal line. And then I'm going to do another one that kind of comes up here. And it's not going to go all the way to the top. And I'm going to throw a couple leaves just kind of maybe coming down. And the leaves should be pretty big because these frogs are really little. So I'm just going to throw maybe a couple of leaves in right there just to kind of make it feel like it's a tree. Yep. And then we'll add some more tree stuff. If you want to, you can kind of make some lines like this on the tree, just some light wavy lines to make it look like it has some texture to it and the frog's climbing up. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and start coloring. I'm going to make mine super bright green because tree frogs are usually really light, vibrant green. But I mean, there's a lot of like poison dart frogs and some other things like that I know can climb. So you could get pretty fancy with the colors. Do some blues or oranges or yellows or reds. Lots of different colors you could use to color in your frog.
Mine's going to be poisonous.
Ooh, watch out. Poison ones are just so pretty. I'm going to do the main body of mine green, and then I'm going to add a little bit of blue, and then the fingers and the eyes are going to be the red and the orange colors. So if you're wanting to make yours the tree frog colors, those would be the colors that you would use. Starting off with the tree green, and we'll add some of those colors in as I go. Are you going to make any kind of design on yours, Ian?
Maybe. I think it's going to be just a plain frog.
Plain red one? I'm blending a little bit of blue with my green on some of the edges here. Gives it just a little bit of shading and color. I'm going to do that kind of along in here too, on this leg. To shade some of the colors so that it looks a little bit more realistic. I'm going to do it a little bit on the body too, just shade a little bit of blue on the sides. Makes it pop a little bit more. And then on the arms as well. I'm using orange for the fingers, and I will be using kind of some orange with a little bit of red mixed in for the eyes. We're going to go ahead and keep on coloring, and we will come back once we've done a little bit more so you can see our progress. So I've added details to the frog, also coloring the branch. I even added a little bit of shadow underneath the frog. I'm darkening that a little bit so it looks like he's not flat up against the branch, but a little bit of shadow underneath. And then I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of light color to the background. And darkening the edges of his to make it look like the frog pops out a little bit from the tree, so that's good too. Just adding a little bit of detail to the background. Not too much. We want the frogs to be the stars of the picture. Yes. You gonna do this section up here, tree?
Yeah.
Forgot. Just wondering. When I did the orange, I colored in orange first, and then I added a little bit of red just to kind of shade some of that area. And then the tree too, I added a couple different colors to shade where the tree was. Try to get all of that figured out. And yeah, thinking they're looking pretty good. Definitely believable looking frogs. Pretty cute. Hopefully your tree frogs are believable and looking as adorable as these. But remember, if they're too bright of colors, don't go and pick them up because they might be poisonous. They are sure cute to look at. Alright, thanks for watching, and subscribe below to see more fun videos like these.